It's tater time!
Hey everyone, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Christian.
And welcome to Eat the Pizza.
And today we are making a chicken curry Meatza!
Mamma mia, everybody.
A Meatza?
Yeah.
What's a Meatza?
Well, it's a meat pizza.
It's a meat pizza. Well, really what it is, I mean, we don't know what it is. We made it up, but it's a meat crust. And the reason we have to do this is because we're, is that what we should have called it? It's January when we're filming this. I'm doing Whole30, so I can't eat, a lot of things. I can't eat gluten. I can't eat non-glutinous grains. So anyway, so today we have a meat-based crust with a chicken potato curry on top.
Oh, yeah! Also, it's still January. That's why all the Christmas stuff is still. So it won't be
we
here
just
next
leave it up
time.
year round.
All right, so we're peeling the potatoes and cutting the jalapenos, and here we go. I'm cutting this jalapeno up.
This is a golden potato.
It's a Yukon Gold.
It smells different. Why does it smell different?
Well, it's a different type of potato. It's actually
Does every potato
high
have its
quality
own
potato,
smell?
is what they say.
It's higher quality. This peeler
like a
is
russet.
low quality. So it's a higher quality potato than a russet because what?
I don't know. I think it's fancier. If you cut the potatoes on the same place you do the jalapenos, you're gonna get a spicy tater.
A spicy tater.
Don't mind if I do have a spicy tater.
Spicy tater. I've never made a curry with potatoes, but this was my line of thinking, okay? When I decided to include the potatoes, I was like, we're gonna have a meat crust, and then we're gonna have a curry.
Rust.
And then we're gonna have a curry sauce.
Yeah.
And then like, what are the toppings, right? And then also like, where's the carby goodness? So I was like, well, potatoes are a delicious carb, and they can be in the curry.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
I mean, we'll see if it was a good idea, but that was the reasoning.
Mm-hmm. All right, so now we're gonna make the freaking curry.
Curry
What do you think
time.
about that?
I think it's good.
I think we're gonna start with these onions, right?
Yeah, onions, garlic, and jalapeno sauteed.
Why don't we start with these onions, folks?
It's smelling good.
Smelling good. Time to add some spices. What
This
do we got?
is cumin, ginger, and salt, and a cinnamon stick.
All right, now what?
Well, we let that go for 1 minute.
Tater time.
There's the Titus.
It's tater time!
That might have been too much, actually.
It might have been.
Give me just some of those back in there.
Might have been too many
Tater time!
And tomatoes.
Whoa! Don't splash those on me.
I didn't even get a single splash on you. Tomato paste. Now, you can use chili paste as well, but
Instead of tomato paste.
yeah,
huh?
but I already
Wow.
had a tomato paste, which is like 20 cents, and
Wow.
the chili paste is like $6. So, broth.
That's
And now we
awesome.
gotta bring it to a boil.
Until the titers
Until the
are
potatoes
tender.
are tender.
Until the titers become tender.
All right, I'm grating a carrot. Good girl. This curry doesn't have that many vegetables in it, so I figured we could add some vegetables into the meat to give it some health.
That's awesome.
So I'm grating up carrot and zucchini.
So everything's going in here, right?
Yep.
Onion, avocado oil, an egg.
I'm having a great day.
My day's going great too, but let's hear from the viewer. How's your day going? Oh, very good, okay.
Oh, that's sad. Man, this is making a mess. Who knew this grater would be so messy? Messy, messy, messy! All right, we're gonna save half of that. If you remember, we did a low carb, no, what was it? We were
did a chicken
remaking.
crust.
Yeah, we did a chicken crust when we remade the Real Good Food frozen pizza. And
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but when we did that, we used Parmesan, and I can't eat dairy on Whole30, so we couldn't redo that crust. So this one's a little bit different. That's why there's the coconut flour for the binder and the egg instead of the Parmesan.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
And now it's time for the pizza fact of the day. Speaking of weird pizzas.
Did you know that in South Korea there's a pizza chain called Mr. Pizza, and they have a pizza called the Grand Prix, which is a shrimp and sweet potato crust pizza that's stuffed with cookie dough
What?
and has a blueberry dipping sauce on the side. Now,
Maybe we
to
gotta
me,
try that next time.
this is something This is something I could do without ever tasting. And that's like the weirdest, I couldn't even dream that flavor combo
Shrimp
up
and
if I
sweet
tried.
potato with a cookie dough stuffed crust and blueberry dipping sauce.
You're like,
Vote
I'm on
below
board.
if you want us to make it next time on Eat the Pizza.
No!
Is it fork tender?
It's fork tender.
Fork tender. Give me a
Ooh,
potato.
it's hot. Look how hot.
Ooh, there's a fork tender.
Yeah, that's a fork tender tater.
This
That's a
is
fork tender.
eat it,
That's
eat
no,
it,
it's too
eat
hot. It's too hot. You need to taste it.
You know what it needs?
Some coconut
Creme.
milk.
Coconut.
Coconut creme.
Well, it's coconut milk, but.
Is it cream?
All right, so now it's gonna be much more liquidy, so we have to let it reduce for another 10 minutes. And by the time that's done, our Meatza should be done.
Let's do it. Get to it. Let's do it.
Man, this held together pretty well.
Yeah, it did. Look at that. Go from around the outside and then we'll, oh look, you got it. Now I'm gonna squeeze a lime into the curry. Add cilantro to
Sorry.
it. Like I have to add it anyways.
The Mind Over Munch food creator in me can't not add it. You need a little bit of green.
That's very good.
Ooh, that is so good.
That's really good.
The chicken is so tender.
Yeah.
It's not like dry. It's not overcooked.
Nope. It's a good crust. And the potato, the curry's really good too.
Ooh, I love it. I actually think this chicken crust might have worked better than the other chicken crust we did because I remember it wasn't dry. It was like, it was floppier. This one holds together super well. And it tastes like chicken. It tastes like chicken, like meat with the curry mixture on top, but I get
Yeah.
to eat it with my hands, or you can eat it with fork and knife, but it actually holds perfectly well. I know it's funny sometimes for you guys when it doesn't work out, but it's nice to be able to eat the pizza and have it taste good. And we will see you next week on Eat the Pizza.